right here, basically under the sea. How cool is this? Harry, let's talk about where we are first of all, because this is such a unique experience for so many students.
Well, welcome, Amanda, to the Birch Aquariums. This is our big tank.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a big tank. You feel like you are actually under the water here, and there's so many different kinds of sea life. What a special experience for these students. Can you kind of talk about what we're looking at in here?
We're standing in front of the Birch Aquarium's kelp tank, and as you know, this is a display of the giant kelp that's right off of our coast here. The kelp provides habitat for thousands of marine fish and invertebrates.
Very, very cool, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Now, happening today, there's about 250 students from the STEAM Foundation, the Learning Foundation, and they're going to be getting a very cool lecture on sustainability and all of that. Can you talk about what's happening and what the students will be experiencing?
Well, so this is a unique new program that we're working on right now. The students will be coming here, and we have all these tanks and these live resources here at the aquarium, and we think these tanks have a lesson to teach about the environment and the role students can play in helping to protect our environment for the future. So we have a rotation. The students will go through the aquarium in a different way than most of our students, and they will stop at stations and learn the stories behind each of the tanks, the stories that tell us about the way that they can participate in creating a better ocean for the future.
A better ocean for the future. I also heard there's going to be some chefs here talking about clean eating and all of that. Is that an interesting thing to have standing in front of all of the live fish?
Well, so the first part of the day, the students will go through the aquarium with a having a unique experience, learning more about the tanks and learning more about the fish and how they can, protect and preserve our environment. But later will make their way down to the forum, which is the place down at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography's lecture hall. And they're going to meet some of our top scientists, and they're going to be learning about the science behind protecting our seas. And then they'll be culminating with some chefs, some very well-known chefs, and learning about how to eat sustainably. So this is all part of a program that ties their science with, again, a personal commitment to having a better world. And so later today, the students will be given options. They'll be exploring things that they can personally do to make a better world, and making a commitment online as part of our work with the San Diego Unified School District's effort to collect some 20,000 commitments from students and things that they can do to make our planet better. Very
cool. I have to say that if I was still in school, I would want my lectures to be right here. Such a cool thing. And this is all made possible because of the San Diego Foundation. Now, coming up in our next segment, we're going to have some interactive things and some creatures that we're going to be able to show you from right here at the Birch Aquarium. I'm going to send it back to you guys.